Hello, my name is Anne and I am one of the librarians here at the Midland County Public Libraries, and today we are starting our very first Keep Calm and Craft On segment. In today's project we are going to be making enamel pin banners. No sew, and hopefully you have all of the materials at home already. Okay, so the supplies that you will need felt, you will need some sort of string, yarn, something like this, you will need scissors, and you will need a glue gun, preferably probably low temp so you don't burn your fingers, and you will need a wooden dowel. If you don't have a wooden dowel, you can probably use chopsticks, wooden chopsticks, unused preferably, and that would work as well. Or if you have a tree outside, you could probably just grab a really thin branch and clean it up a little bit. Optional items, you may want a ruler, depending on how nitpicky you are about your crafting. Okay, and next we're going to show you exactly how to make it. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to take your sheet of felt here and your wooden dowel, and you want to place them so that you can kind of see exactly where your wooden dowel is. For myself, I like it long, but if you wanted it kind of shorter, you would just kind of trim the edges, but I don't want to do that much work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it kind of in the middle, and I'm going to create the pocket where the wooden dowel is going to go. Okay, so to do that, we take our trusty glue gun and we're just putting a little bit of glue down in a line like so. Okay, and then we're just picking it up and folding it around the dowel. You just kind of want to do this, as best as you can, just creating that pocket so that it's glued down. And like you can see, I still have a little wiggle room right here as well. Okay, all right, so once you have that done, and luckily with the glue gun you're already ready to go on to the next step. No waiting for glue to dry or anything like that. So next we're going to flip it around. This is actually going to be the front, okay, and on the back. Now to create those diagonals right here, so it looks like a banner, the only thing we did is I just kind of estimated where the middle is. We're going to say it's about here. I marked it with a pencil, and I'm just going to fold the corner up like so. Okay. Again, you take your glue gun. If you wanted to, you can trim this off, but I'm trying to just make it as easy and as simple as possible. So we're going to put glue right on the edge, right there, and again, bringing it up, eyeballing it, and gluing it down. Okay, and we're going to do that for the same side here. We're putting glue on the edge, in the corner, taking it and bringing it up to the middle. And you can see I got glue on my hands, but it's low temp, so it's not going to burn me. I'm just pressing that down. Okay, and that is your banner. Now, if you have other felt that you want to use and you don't want it plain, you want to have a decorative element to it, I just took another piece of felt right here, kind of folded it, and just going to make a heart shape and hope it turns out just like that with our scissors. And there we have our heart. I'm going to trim these up just a little bit. Like I said, it's your creation. do what you want. It's going to be unique to you. Okay, so I'm going to take that and again, I'm going to put a dab of glue here and there, just like so. And glue it down. Okay. Now we have our heart banner. Okay. Awesome. So the last step that we want to do is we want to create a way to hang it. So I have here just a piece of thick string that I found around the library, and I'm going to just tie a simple knot right here, just a double knot. If you know fancy knots, feel free to do whatever you want. I don't know any fancy knots, so that's what I'm doing. Kind of estimating where I need to be, and then make another knot on this side. Like so. Notice I'm leaving a really long tail, and I'm just going to trim that when I'm done. Tightening it right like so. And then just cutting it right about there. That seems like a fine thing. Okay, and then you are done. Easy peasy, very simple and done. And all you have to do is attach your enamel pins to it, and you're done. And you can just hang it up on your wall. Like I said, if you do not have a wooden dowel, you can use anything you have around the house. Like I said, a chopstick, a twig from your yard, if you want it to be rustic. If you don't have any felt, you could probably use, cut out a piece of like your jeans that you don't wear anymore, and you could glue those down so you don't have the frayed edges. You could add more decorative bits if you want. Feel free to make it your own. And then that's it. All right, thank you.